law in our country.
Right, away from counties, let's talk housing. Nairobi-based Pan-African Housing Development Financial Shelter-Afrique is working on an affordable housing partnership deal with Actis, a global private equity investment firm, and India's real estate giant Shapoorji Pallonji. The partnership is said to be vital in scaling up the provision of affordable housing across Africa.
So we're looking forward to that partnership, and with the local joint venture that they have set up, which is Mivida, focusing on affordable housing in Kenya, to see how we can scale up and go across the continent to develop this kind of model, right, and really achieve the impact that's expected from Shelter-Afrique by its member countries. Right, so we'll be really also working with our constituencies, the shareholders, the different countries, to put in place the proper regulatory environment, the institutions that are required to make such programs work, in the sense of the urban regeneration program that we just had a great case study and experience sharing from Shapoorji in the presence of Summit here. It's a win-win. Right, so the people that are living in those poor conditions get a better quality of life by reconstructing those slum areas.
Some of the things which can change the landscape here is ability to handle housing finance mortgage, which will enable demand to come in and take away the investor element out of housing and bring end users in a gush. Of course, that's not easy. That will require a lot of changes happening in the mortgage finance schemes, etc. But it will also require some broad level approach and thinking, which is being progressively enabled by the government, and public-private partnerships, not only to create partnerships, but also to give effect to delivery.
We've invested as Actis across Africa, across India, across Latin America, across Asia, but it was important for us to partner in this residential sector with someone who has done this in scale in a world-class fashion. So what we did is set up Mivida, which is a joint venture between ourselves and Shapoorji, to really sort of move that optimism into sort of practical projects that have an impact on the ground.
On to